I'm not touching nothing. You are.
Which thing we are gonna do? The Twilight, the Forest, what?
I picked the last one.
Wait, what did we just do? Oasis. Yeah, go with what Patrick wants.
Twilight? That's the mushroom course.
Yeah,
The vampires
Mushroom
everywhere.
Kingdom.
Oh. Twilight. Yeah, this... I hadn't thought of that.
Cucumber, we thought you might be gone a bit longer, you know.
No.
You know.
Shower.
No. Come on, guys. Be respectful. My wife is expecting. I'm not gonna have any of those.
You.
No.
All right, mate. We'll leave it
If
there.
only. A double bogey.
What do you want anyway? Do you want a boy or a girl, or are you not bothered?
I'm actually, I'd be happy with both, but I'd be especially happy with the girl because I haven't got one yet. It's like
They're
Pokemon.
not Pokemon.
No, it's it really doesn't matter to me. I would be happy with either. As long as it's healthy, you know, I'm good.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what counts.
I'm not really doing.
I think you're going to have like the typical 2.4 children kind of thing, where you're going to have a girl.
What? Like a 0.4 chill?
2.4 children. It's like an
That's
English
average.
phrase
Okay.
for a regular
I'm
family.
just
you
not
know,
doing
you know
well here. I was a bit shocked by that remark. Of 0.4 children.
I think it's an English thing. It refers to
No,
a
it's-
man,
I know.
We're wishing a 1.4 child.
little
to you.
boy and a little girl.
I'd like to have 1.5 child. This is not working.
Stop thinking of children. That sounded bad too.
I think he's going to have a girl. What do you reckon, Patrick? We should take bets.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Statistically, it would make sense.
It wouldn't, though, would it?
Why
50-50?
statistically?
Well, I've already got a boy, so statistically speaking, you'd think, you know.
No, because it's
No,
not
it's
like
50.
depending on the previous result, is it? Eh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You should think about that. If you don't want to get into gambling, don't do that.
Yeah.
Every chance is a whole other ball game.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Mhm.
Nope, that was too little. Damn.
But still, you're going to have a girl. You should call
You
her
could.
Mathena.
Mathena.
Because I'm Matthew, and it can be... Or
God, you're...
Ryan Trudy? Ryan...
Yes. Go in.
I
No.
can't think. There's nothing that goes with
Yup,
Rhyny.
par.
Hmm.
Regina.
No, I hate that name. It sounds like vagina.
Yeah, it's
And it's actually like, what is it, Latin for queen?
yeah. In elementary
So-
school, you're called vagina.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but
In high school, they don't respect
every
that.
child's name. You think, I'm sure a lot of parents do this, and you try to think of the worst possible combination or the worst possible name they could make for your
My
child.
parents certainly didn't.
They didn't think about that.
Nope.
Oh, what did they call you?
No, well, it's a bit hard to explain, but my last name is references to a certain political movement, not because of the
Nazi.
movement, but just and
What?
and they gave me a name that actually really fits with that, unfortunately. And they're both of them are like liberal socialists, so it's kind of
It didn't mix with it at all.
it really doesn't make any sense.
I forgot your surname for a while then. I had to think
And
about it.
and now you
Okay,
know. Now you know. I'm not gonna name it on the on
that's
game
fine.
here, but
But I will tell you mine.
Matt
My surname-
knows. Matt knows. Yeah.
And so they used to call me Hammond Cheeseburger. Or ham and
kinda cool,
tomato
though.
sandwich.
I'm doing so terrible here.
And because I have freckles, it was pizza face.
Oh man.
Oh
Yeah.
That's
I'm not that
original.
freckly. God.
Little shit.
I have.
I'm not.
And,
You
you
are.
know, and of course, Matt, not to offend you, mate, but you're not the smallest either.
I am. I'm,
Oh, what are you
I'm
saying?
really small.
What do you
No, not like that.
Oh.
I mean,
What are you trying to say?
Are you implying
Are
something?
you trying to say I've had too many cheeseburgers? They taste.
I mean,
good.
you're not like me. You're not like half a skeleton.
Ah. Yeah,
I'm
true.
actually, I was always, people always called me weak and thin because I actually was.
They always called me Hulk. Yeah.
Because you're green.
Yeah. Exactly.
Lord Cucumber has this problem. No.
Yeah.
It's not easy being green.
I'm kind of just making stuff up now just to try and be funny.
Right. Well, oh god, we're going into
He
the
called
mushroom
me ham and
pit.
cheeseburger. I
Oh.
didn't like it. Eagle. Yeah, lovely. Was it
gonna
you
make
who
it
got a hole in one on this cucumber?
Yeah, I did.
Patrick,
made
you
it
get
up.
a hole
I
in
made it
one.
up.
Oh.
No, that was my second shot though.
Oh.
Birdie.
No, I
How
can't.
do you do
But
that?
Not par. There we
I,
go.
I went dead in the middle, but maybe 4.
4.
I think. What? How many? Is it 4 squares? Is 6 squares the total that you can do about? Yeah, 6. So I was about 4.
No, bad.
I want to try and
cucumber.
figure out how to do this one with the bouncy bits.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that too.
The bouncy bits.
No.
Excuse me?
What are they called?
You know, the bouncy bits. Yes, rather.
Quite right. I like it when
Alright,
they
can I make it? I think I can make it effective 5.
And I'm out. Oh
Nothing
my
better
god.
than bouncy
Nope.
bits.
I
No, that
take
didn't
2
work out.
sips of beer and I immediately suck at this one.
That's it, mate. That's it. We know your weakness now.
There we go.
Booze and women.
That's your kryptonite.
Booze and women.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that everybody's weakness?
Women are covered because my wife's really great, but beer, yeah. That can really mess up my score.
Beer.
No judgment.
If we were going for high scores, I'd be good, but
Yeah, true, yeah. There must be a way of doing this better. I'm sure when I first played this, I did better on it.
Oh, wow.
Here. Let me see.
I'm in the pond.
Maybe over there.
as long as it's not the big pond.
There we
No.
go. There we
Oh
go.
god, I'm putting myself in the place where it
Oh,
keeps
oh.
I'm trying a
moving.
different attempt.
Keep
Approach.
Come on already.
Ball.
Keep
There we
rolling. There we are. Yeah.
There we go. I'm fine now.
Come on, ball, stop rolling.
Oh!
Cool. I did.
This
I took a
needs to be
different route.
fixed.
I like
The
those.
physics here are wonky. This really needs to be fixed. If you're in the
told you
tube
it's
and you
not
get
a simulation.
stuck,
If you're the developer and you're watching this video, please correct the
fix
physics.
the freaking tube. Put a like a
It
boost in
doesn't
there or
work.
something. I don't know.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, that's unlucky.
No. I'm not gonna make it properly.
Oh,
There
wait.
you go. There you go. You got it. You're
6.
set.
Horrible.
Yes.
Oh look, I've only have 2 strokes to do 8 holes. I'm gonna be fine. Hey,
Where am I going? Where am I going?
not quite sure where we're going.
Oh, I'm stuck here. I'm
So I
stuck
got
again.
Patrick. I got asked to do a Q&A on my channel, yeah, and it just made me think. One of the questions was obviously, what's your favorite game ever? So, what's your favorite game? We'll go to you, Lord Cucumber.
Favorite game ever? All consoles, all.
Wow.
I guess, yeah, or
Nothing
something
taken
that
into
sticks
account.
out in your brain as really enjoyable, or something like that. I guess.
One game that I played the crap out of was on the PlayStation.
How did that-
2.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I played that game religiously. I
Huh.
absolutely love that game. But there are many more. I was a huge fan of World of Warcraft.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah, I was really big into that at some point.
Speaking of, just reminded me of hockey. Anyway, did you used to like the NHL games?
Oh yeah, I play those every year. I'm actually considering. I bought an Elgato, the ones that you can record for the consoles.
Uh-huh.
And I'm considering doing something with that for the upcoming season, at least for the season that starts in September.
That would
So
be
I
cool,
might be
man.
doing
You could
that
pull
too.
in. You could pull in a lot of hockey fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might do that. I don't know. I feel like it's completely off from what I normally do, so I don't know if that's a good thing, but
it can be. It can be.
As long as you enjoy it, and maybe
a
different audience, but
I think the more important thing is that as long as you enjoy it, it works. And
it's very niche, though. The hockey is very niche. It's not. It's not EA's moneymaker, So
who cares?
Yeah, but
man?
also, I guess are there many people who do it? Because if there's no one,
that's the thing. You're gonna be like,
there are a few.
You're gonna be on the list, mate. Basically,
that would be awesome. Because a long time ago, I used to like playing Pro Evolution Soccer and FIFA.
Right.
YouTube wasn't really around when I used to play them. I mean, I play the recent ones, but it's not the same. So
But
cool.
to answer your question, Redneck, I'd have a hard time saying what was my favorite game. I think, the thing that got me into YouTube was Silent Hunter. Yeah, that one really kicked things off for me. Silent Hunter 4.
You love those simulations, don't you?
And I have a special place for them in my heart because I really suck at them. And yes, well, it's the truth.
It has a masochistic place in his heart.
I guess it appeals to my masochistic part. But I think it would be either Silent Hunter 4 or, and this is absolute truth as well, Shogun 2 Total War.
Favorite game ever?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've played that one to death, and it's just. I think basically the Total War series was. I've played Total War since Shogun 1, so basically since 1998. Originally, I used to play it with one of my best friends.
Possible.
Oh yeah.
And it was just, it was a ride. I'll never forget. It was just, I discovered something I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no idea about the Sengoku Jidai. I had no idea about Japan as a country, apart from World War II, which obviously was in the history books. But it's,
but you get to you live it differently the game. So
you learn so much. I mean, I think on third place for that very reason is the Civilization series, the entire series, pretty much.
Yes.
Civilization 1 I played religiously. Civilization 2 I played religiously. And 4 and 5 are also...
4 was really good. No, I really like 5 as well.
I learned so many things playing those games. So to me, those are really valuable. So I think that's my top 3. And then there's a couple of games that are sort of, you have to name because... like honorable mentions are definitely the Eye of the Beholder games, because D&D... and D&D got me my wife and most of my current friends.
Oh, very cool.
Yep. Actually, one of the guys that I played with is from your country. He's a Canadian. And who lives in the Netherlands.
Canadians.
Oh, God. Yeah. I got to learn, got to meet a lot of interesting people through that, and that's because of Eye of the Beholder. I didn't know about D&D. I had no idea what it was until I played the computer games, and then I discovered there was an actual role-playing game with dice and character sheets and everything. And that got me into my current group of gaming friends. Basically, I know Ludo because of it. I know Jay because of it. I know my wife because of it. She was one of my players at some point. And yep.
Okay. Do you prefer the roll, the dice, and the character sheets more than the actual on a computer game? Do you prefer?
Yes. I can be very, very honest with you. No computer game can ever match a tabletop game. There's no way. In role playing, at least, there's no way.
Yeah, I thought you'd say yes. Interesting.
And that's simply because a computer always limits what you can do. It always does. No matter how good you engineer it, it won't ever get you that experience that you get when you... Oh, God, I'm not making this work very well.
I gotta say, I don't really know what this D&D role-playing thing is. Is it like in... what's it called? Big Bang Theory, where Sheldon and Leonard...
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
it's a little bit. Have you played the Baldur's Gate series?
Bogey. Okay.
The what? Sorry.
Baldur's Gate.
No.
No.
I know what that is. I mean, I played Torchlight. That's a bit like Baldur's Gate.
It's
right?
a little. A little bit.
Kind of. It has.
Yeah,
It has more with Diablo than anything else.
I know a few videos that you can watch just to get a good feel of how it is, and it's hard to explain how it.
We actually did an online tabletop session a while back, Matt. I can give you some idea of how that works. We've converted our gaming to online tabletop simulation gaming because we all live far apart right now. All my players do. So that's it's cooler to be in one room on one table with people, but sometimes you just can't.
Yeah.
And I wanted to stream it, so I did a couple of sessions, and I've got videos of those. So if you're ever interested in seeing what happens in those sessions, you can.
Yeah, check that out.
But it's still sort of a surrogate to the actual experience of going somewhere, bringing your own Coke and crisps. And Coke as in the liquid, or beers, if you will, and then you basically make it into a party, into a gathering.
Yeah,
just having fun with people on a like if you're going for Monopoly for a weekend.
Okay.
And it's sort of the same feel, except for the fact that you have no idea what's going to happen. You've got a dungeon master who basically gets you the game setting. They tell the basic storyline, and your character, whatever you're playing, and the other characters in your group experience that story, and you get to influence it and change it, and chaos ensues.
Make stuff up?
Yeah, it's all made up.
Oh,
mostly.
That, then.
You've got rules to. You've got
pretty much do whatever you want. I mean, obviously you have the rules, you have limitations, but it's. I don't know. I find it's very like everything that's simulated from games. Like for example, come to World of Warcraft to think of any of those, and you would attack an enemy, and there's a certain amount of hit points that you take away from the enemy. Now, all of that is done through you have a skill set, and you have different levels of skills, and then based on that, you have a multiplier with the dice.
Yep.
Based on what you multiply those two numbers together, that's how much you attack them with. And there's
so basically you roll a dice and it determines whether you hit or not, or do damage or whatever.
So all of that is automatically calculated in games, whereas when you're doing a tabletop, you need to slow the game down and calculate every.
It's much slower in general.
Yeah. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
But it's because it's slower. You get a lot of different reactions to things. People just cheering because you just made the perfect shots, for instance. Okay, I'd love to have extend this conversation a little bit more, but I'm gonna just sort of weld in a sort of end to the video right now.
Yeah, all good.
So I want to thank everyone for watching. Check out all of these channels in the description that I gave you in the first video of this series. And it's probably going to be like 4 or 5 videos, I think. I'm going to put the links in the description here as well. Check out the channels of my compatriots. You won't be disappointed if you enjoy the stuff I do. So see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.